There's only so much a person can take before they just have to start letting things out. I've left the Young Turks alone for a while in terms of videos because my goal initially was to appeal to their audience, to try to educate them. This is Global Warming Skeptic, and this is going to be a special series. It is basically an exhaustive attempt to just let people know not just about the Young Turks, but about liberal nonsense everywhere because these guys are networked with a lot of channels. We're going to be exposing their lies, their distortions, their misrepresentations, because I have nothing else I can do. I've tried to appeal to their fans. They call me troll no matter what kind of facts I state, so you're going to get it from me face to face, me in the flesh. Now, the first claim we're going to be tackling is, it may sound trivial, but it pretty much says a lot about what they boast about. So let's look at this little claim here. The Young Turks, TYT in parentheses, is the largest online news show in the world with over 1.5 billion views and counting. Now, you can already see where they're going to get in trouble with this one. Let me close this one. I don't need these. Because they're claiming all the views of all their videos and they count up all their views and they say that's them pretty much. Well, we're going to take a look at this claim in two ways. The first thing we're going to look at is number one, their website itself, tytnetwork.com. We're going to be doing Alexa comparisons to see how they measure up against the other big and even small news organizations, blogs, and just throw in a couple other things just for fun, just to see how idiotic the claim is. So let's see their website first of all, TYT Network. Now, as you can see, some of the people they're networked with, yeah, they're worse than the Young Turks. Secular Talk is rated 2.3 million. The Lip TV 701,000. Sam Cedar 573,000. And then you got the Young Turks 92,397th. Pretty impressive, right? Well, let's look at who's ahead of them. First of all, here's a blog I frequent. This is a global warming skeptic blog that I often visit. Whatsupwiththat.com. You wouldn't think that this would outrank the Young Turks, but you know what? They rank about 3 times higher. Rush Limbaugh, World News Daily, MySpace. We all know what a disaster MySpace is. They're ranked way above. MSNBC, Salon, Slate, Drudge, Fox News, AOL, Huffington Post, CNN, and for shits, I just threw Pornhub and Yahoo in. So, in terms of stacking up online news, let's just say, there's much to be improved upon for the Young Turks. They're not ranked near the top in views, and here's how you can go ahead and verify this. You can go to Alexa. I'll pull up a number for an example. You go to Alexa, you type in the name of the website, so we'll go something like, we'll go CNN.com. You do CNN.com, and you see they're ranked number 76. And as you can, I put 71. Okay, there's 76, whatever. But, yeah, so you just go to Alexa, you go to Tools, you go to Competitive Intelligence, and then you type in the name of the site. Or you just probably could just type in the name of the site. I just did a Google search for this. But point being, the Young Turks isn't near the top in terms of website traffic. Well, you may be saying, okay, but their claim was purely YouTube. Well, first of all, you're wrong, because let's look at the quote again. The largest online news show in the world.
There's this code on, there's this.
Shut up. Okay. Alright, so, well, let's look at their YouTube ratings just to cover all of our bases. Here's a Google Trends thing I was doing. I compared the Young Turks to 5 other websites here. Um, as you can see up here in the yellow or the gold is CNN. They're pretty much higher than everybody else. You got Fox News, about half the views, but they're still pretty high. Um, InfoWars, yes, the Young Turks is higher than them, but if you look at it, they barely they barely measure, and the Young Turks is just they're rated 0. Actually, well, InfoWars is rated higher than the Young Turks. I didn't notice that. I was thinking the red, but point being, no. But let's look at a couple other things. Let's look at Huffington Post here. So you go. So we'll go Huffington Post. Um, We'll just go search term. Huffington Post. Um, and in the purple, well, they're pretty high. They're sitting above. Let's look at something else here. Let's do the Slate and Stalin, although this is kind of going to interfere because Slate they may not necessarily be searching. See if we can find Slate the News. Slate the News, Slate website. Yeah, let's go website. We'll be specific. Yeah, less, but still above the Young Turks. Okay, let's go Salon. We'll go website. Just going to compare. We're just going to see how everything registers compared to the Young Turks. Salon, they get a 1. Still, the Young Turks registers at 0. Surprised? I don't think so. Alright, let's do some others on this list for fun. Let's go AOL News. We'll do this as a search term. See, AOL News still gets a 1 above the Young Turks yet again. So, I think you're starting to get the point, but we'll do a couple more. Let's look at Drudge. Let's see how they rank. Drudge Report website. Yeah, we'll do Drudge Report. Okay. If it'll load. Okay. Look at that. 11. They're pretty high, actually. They're higher than MSNBC. So, I think we've seen enough here. So here's the thing that we're dealing with here. To all you Young Turks fanboys and all of you who just are watching this for the hell of it, this is proof that the Young Turks is willing to lie, cheat, and be dishonest just to get your views, to sway your opinion, and to better themselves. They don't care about you. They don't care about you being informed. All the Young Turks is left wing spin. It's no different than Fox News. The only difference is Fox News has entertainment value. The Young Turks just wishes they were Fox News. Thank you for listening. God bless.